Hi everybody, my name is Caden.
I'm Jaden.
I'm Nicole.
I'm Eli.
And I'm Jason.
And we are the Yahoo in the Torah YouTube channel, and we are going over Enoch. We are about halfway through, close to that maybe. There's 180 something chapters.
108.
108. So
yeah,
a little about half, yeah. And we are just going over Enoch, trying to understand it, trying to see what we can get out of it. There's just a lot of interesting things. Yesterday we went over the houses, all the mansions, all the things of that sort. We went over Noah and how he was righteous, how all these mountains of metals were not supposed to be known to us, but the messengers made it known, and we have all these things of that degree.
All right, Jade, what else do you find interesting in this book up to this segment so far?
I find it interesting that Noah didn't build the ark and his kids by himself. They had angels helping them.
Yeah, in fact, it sounded like they were actually leading the crew. Eli, what do you find interesting?
I found interesting was the river of righteousness, like how Enoch could see the righteousness flowing. That's how much there was.
Right, and that came out of Yah's throne, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. Nicole, do you have anything good?
No.
All right, so we will present this to you guys. Caden is reading out of the
Book of Enoch, just a Google Play Store app.
Jade.
Lost Books of the Bible, The Great Rejected Text by Joseph B. Lumpkin.
Nicole's reading out of the
Yah Scriptures translation.
And I have a WordPress site.
some guy's WordPress site. All right, so let's begin. Let's get into this, and let's see what we have. Enoch 68. After this, he gave me the marks of all the secret things in the sefer of my great grandfather Enoch, and in the parables which had been given to him, inserting them for me among the words of the sefer of the parables. You want to have anything different than that?
Mine said characteristical marks.
Characteristical marks. Yeah, so I don't know what exactly it is saying. So this is Noah, right? He must have gotten his great-grandfather Sefer.
So mine says my great-grandfather Enoch gave me the explanation of all the secrets in a book.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Inserting them for me among the words, the Sefer of the parables. What did you guys say?
And he put them together for me in the words of the book of the parables.
Oh, that'd be good. So at least he had Grandpa Enoch that was giving him the answers to this stuff, because we don't have that. Okay, 2. At that time, Holy Michael answered and said to Raphael, the power of the Ruach hurries me away and impels me on. The severity of the judgment, of the secret judgment of the angels, who is capable of endurance of that severe judgment, which has taken place and been made permanent without being melted at the sight of it. Wow. Okay, hold on. It's almost done. Somebody will need to reread this on a different version. Again, Holy Michael answered and said to Holy Raphael, who is there whose heart is not softened by it, and whose mind is not troubled at this thing? All right, what do you got?
And on that day, the Holy Michael answered Raphael, saying, the power of the Spirit seizes me and makes me tremble because of the harshness of the judgment of the angels, who can endure the harshness of the judgment which has been executed and before which they melt with fear. And the Holy Michael answered Raphael again and said to him, who would not soften his heart over it, and whose mind would not be disturbed by this word.
So this is the judgment of the angels, where they were supposed to be melted away. The water was supposed to basically kill them off, and it freaked them out.
Right. So go over the valley. Somebody from yesterday's reading.
So there was a valley that was destined for judgment of those who were basically sinners. There was a valley of river, but it was fire, and it continually burned. It did not stop, and it basically it was a punishment for the angels.
Well, they threw the angels in there, and then molten lava or something came up from the bottom of it, killed them all. And then people went into this valley to bathe and get healed.
Mm-hmm. But it also did damage to their souls. It
right. Yeah,
them.
I don't know who exactly was healing.
And it freaks the angels out. This is this thing was so crazy that it freaking them out. They're why is nobody scared of this thing?
Yeah. All right. 3. Judgment has gone forth against them by those who have thus dragged them away, and that was when they stood in the presence of Yahuwah Zevot. In like manner also Holy Raphael and to Raphael, they shall not be before the eye of Yahuwah, since Yahuwah Zevot has been offended with them. For like lords have they conducted themselves. Therefore will he bring upon them a secret judgment forever and ever. All right, what do you guys got?
And it came to be, when they stood before Yahuwah of hosts, Michael said thus to Raphael, I will not take their part under the eye of Yahuwah. For Yahuwah of hosts has been angry with them, because they do as they were. That doesn't make sense. They do as if they were Yahuwah. Okay. Mm-hmm. So they were doing it thinking they were him, but they weren't.
Okay.
Therefore, all the hidden shall come upon them forever and ever.
Yeah, secret judgment. That sounds terrible. All right, 5. For neither shall angel nor man receive a portion of it, but they alone shall receive their own judgment forever and ever.
So basically, angels and humans have their own different types of judgments.
Well, these ones for sure. I don't know. I mean, the other angels shouldn't come to judgment because they should be eternal.
Yeah.
All right, 69. After this judgment they shall be astonished and irritated, for it shall be exhibited to the inhabitants of the earth. Behold the names of those angels. These are their names. The first of them is Shimi Azah. The second, Artikapha. The third, Armin. The fourth, Kakababel. The fifth, Tur-El. The sixth, Rumi-El. The seventh, Dani-Al. The eighth, Ka-El. The ninth, Barak-El. The 10th, Azazel. The 11th, Armors. The 12th, Battery-El. The 13th, Basa-El. The 14th, Anna-El. The 15th, Turi-Al. The 16th, Sim-Apsi-El. The 17th, Yetar-El. The 18th, Tuma-El. The 19th, Tar-El. The 20th, Rumel. The 21st, Azaziel. All right, wow.
That's a lot of bad angels.
Yeah. And then
Those are just like the leaders.
yeah, these are just the leaders of this. These are the bad. These are the leaders of the bad ones. Did your guys' names come close to this?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
really
mine's
close.
really
What was your 8th one?
Oh boy, the 8th, Kael,
Mine says Nikael.
Nakel, yeah.
Nikael.
Naka, yeah.
Nakael. All right, but all the rest are the same.
Yeah.
Pretty close, yeah. They
Wow.
instead of like they have J's.
Hey, the fallen were
Mine have
famous. All right. These are the chiefs of their angels, and the names of the leaders of their hundreds, and the leaders of their 50s, and the leaders of their 10s.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there's a whole army of these people. And so, yeah, when you guys have unclean spirits, better watch out. It's coming for you. It's coming for your young. The name of the first is Yekon, the rebel. It was he who seduced all the sons of the holy angels, and causing them to descend on earth, led astray the offspring of men. The name of the second is Kesa Beel, who pointed out evil counsel to the sons of the holy angels and induced them to corrupt their bodies by generating mankind. All right, what'd you guys say, generating mankind?
Mine said they corrupt their bodies with the daughters of men.
Mine says too.
All right. The name of the third is Gadrael. He discovered every stroke of death to the children of men. What do you guys say?
The smitings of death.
The one that showed all the deadly blows to the sons
Oh,
of
how
men.
to kill people. Okay. Throat chop. All right. He seduced Kawa and discovered to the children of men the instruments of death.
He led astray Eve.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is
Kawa.
interesting. That's very interesting. Why, because we've always heard of it as a serpent.
There's a serpent, and we always think that's like Satan or whatever. Like
Right, but I mean,
it's him.
Yeah, it was attributed to him. He seduced Kawa and discovered to the children of men the instruments of death, the coat of mail, the shield, and the sword for slaughter, every instrument of death to the children of men. All right. From his hand were derived to them who dwell upon earth from that period forever. The name of the fourth is Pini Emu. He discovered to the children of men bitterness and sweetness. Did you guys say bitterness, sweetness?
They're better than the sweet.
All right. Point out to them every secret of their wisdom. He taught men to understand writing and ink and paper. Therefore, numerous have been those who have gone astray from every period of the world, even to this day.
We should have known how to
Yeah.
draw or write or anything like that.
Yeah. I mean, why would we ever need anything like that, right? Why would we would have Yah walking with us, right? And so we wouldn't actually know this. All right. So 12. Therefore, numerous have been those who have gone astray from every period of the world, even to this day. For men were not born for this, thus with pen and with ink to confirm their faith, since they were not created except that, like the angels, they might remain righteous and pure. Nor would death, which destroys everything, have affected them. But by this their knowledge they perish, and by this also power consumes. Wow, that's like really hard to read.
Mine says death consumes.
Yours
So.
has a lot of words that I don't think it needs. For men were created exactly like the messengers, to the intent that they should continue pure and righteous, and death, which destroys all matters, could not have taken hold of them. But through this, their knowledge, they are perishing, and through this power it is consuming me.
So it's like a 2/3 of the angels actually kept the commandments, but a third of them just like
Yeah,
broke
it's this one guy at the top, Jekon. He like took them all down to earth. He should stayed on. They should imprisoned him before he got down there.
Yeah, well, I mean, Yah knew it was going to happen. All right.
The fifth.
The name of the fifth is Kazaid. He discovered to the children of men every wicked stroke of the Ruach and of devils. Okay, what's your guys say?
Smiting of spirits and demons.
All the evil blows of the spirits and of the demons.
Okay, so there's another thing that we should probably take a moment and talk about right here. That demons and devils, spirits can be afflicted, right? Then is yours essentially say he discovered to the children of men every wicked stroke of the Ruach and of the devils, right? You could like
Right.
fight them.
I think so, or it's like saying how like the demons hurts you, or
Does anyone have a
something.
different version? Eli, what's your version say?
And the name of the fifth is Cassidy. This one showed the sons of men all the evil blows and of the spirits and of the demons.
I don't know. Maybe he conjured up demons or something and made it happen. All right, but I don't know where the demons would come from. I mean, at that point, I don't know. All right, the stroke to the embryo in the womb to diminish, the stroke to the Ruach by the bite of the serpent, and the midday stroke of the offspring of the serpent, the name of which is Tabeat. Anyone else have anything different?
No, basically this dude has taught you how to do
Abortions.
abortions.
Yep. And the smiting of the embryo in the womb, that it may pass away, and the bites of the serpent, and the smiting which befalls through the noontide heat, the son of the serpent named Tabet.
Well, I don't even know what they're saying. Does anyone have any
Yeah,
idea?
that's what it says.
Mine doesn't say anything in his name. It says who is strong.
Okay.
Something about the serpent bites.
So
Like
they're
they taught you
talking
that.
about abortions and what it does and how.
Maybe they drank like some serpent venom or something and killed their kids or something. I don't know how they
Maybe.
killed. Somehow they killed the embryos. All right, 19. This is the number of the Kazba'el, the principal part of the oath which El Elyon, dwelling in glory, revealed to the holy ones. Its name is Becca. He spoke to holy Michael to discover to them the sacred name, that they might understand that secret name, and thus remember the oath, and that those who pointed out every secret thing to the children of men might tremble at that name and oath.
So are we talking Yah or Yahushua?
Its name is Becca.
This is Biqa. Like
BIQA is what you're going to say?
Like Bika or
Mine's
something like that.
BQA.
This one, Bika, is mine. This one requested Michael to show him the hidden name, that he might pronounce it in the oath, so that those might quake before that name and oath who revealed all that was in secret to the children of men.
So it's like a sacred name.
This is the number of Kazba'el, the principal part of the oath which El Elyon, dwelling in glory, revealed to the holy ones. I don't know whose oath this is, honestly. I don't know who's saying what. I don't know what it is, but the dude had a secret name. That's what I do read into this.
Name
And
is capitalized in mine.
Name is
Mine's
Becca?
No.
For Becca?
Hidden name.
Oh, hidden name. Maybe that's Yah's name. That might be the secret name. I don't know exactly.
What did they call him before? Why didn't they just call him Yahuwah?
I don't know if that's his name. That's the closest we have because that's I am that I am.
Yeah, but why don't they like? Is that like? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I think there's a name that all of us won't know until we actually get there, and once we actually know his name. I mean, the closest we have is what we have said his name is because he came. That's what he told Moshe he was. I am who I am. I am that I am. Okay, this is the power of the oath. 21. For powerful it is and strong, and he establishes oath of Akeh by the instrumentality of the holy Michael. These are the secrets of this oath, and by it were they confirmed. Heaven was suspended by it before the world was made forever. By it has the earth been founded up on the flood, while the concealed parts of the hills, the agitated waters proceed forth from the creation to the end of the world. Wow. Anyone have anything else here?
Mine's a little different.
That would be great. What do we got?
Okay. And the power of his oath, for it is powerful and strong, and he placed the oath, Achiel, in the hand of Michael. And these are the secrets of this oath, and they are strong through his oath, and the Shamayim was suspended before the world was created, and forever. And through it the earth was founded upon the water, and from the secret recessions of the mountains came pleasant waters, from the creation of the world and unto forever.
Huh. Okay. All right, 26. I think I already did that one, but I'll read it again. It's slow. It's small. By this oath, the sea has been formed, and the foundation of it. During the period of its fury, he established the sand against it, which continues unchanged forever. And by this oath, the abyss has been made strong, nor is it removable from its station forever and ever. Okay, so the oath has to be by Yah, right? Whoever this is, because there's nobody else that makes this stuff except Yah. So, anyone else have anything different on that?
No.
Okay, so it's basically he's like telling him like the words he used to form it all, or whatever it is, some kind of special sauce.
He
Okay.
appointed it for the sand against the time of anger. And it dared to pass beyond it from the creation of the world into forever.
I can't say that clears that up.
No.
Okay. By this oath, the sun and moon complete their progress, never swerving from the command to them forever and ever. Okay, so it never ever says the earth is ever swerving, right? But it does say the sun and moon are swerving, never swerving from the command to them forever and ever.
They're going straight
Yeah, they're
paths.
going a straight path.
So this one says, and through the oath the sun and the moon complete their course and deviate not from their ordinance from everlasting to everlasting.
Yeah, could you imagine if the sun came up in the west and all of a sudden everybody would be like, wow, something.
Mine says do not transgress their command.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. So, 29. By this oath, the stars complete their progress, and when their names are called, they return an answer forever and ever. Thus the heavens have the blowing of the winds. All of them have ruach, and are a complete combination of breathings. That's yet another interesting way to describe the earth, right? It's like when they say Mother Earth, it's like really Mother Earth. It's really alive, right? There is, it's everything is. It's alive. What else do you say? So when the wind is blowing, you can just say, "Hey, it's the spirit of Yah that's like doing something." Same for everything else. It's rain, snow, all of it. All right. There the treasures of thunder are kept, and the splendor of the lighting. There are kept the treasures of hail and of frost, the treasures of snow, the treasures of rain and of dew. You guys all say treasures?
Chambers.
And there are kept the storehouse of the sound of thunder, and the light of the lightning. And there are kept the storehouse of the hail, and the hoarfrost, and the storehouse of the mist, and the storehouse of the rain and dew.
Okay, Nicole?
Mine says chambers.
Chambers, right. Okay, all these confess and laud before Yahuwah Zavot. They glorify with all their power of praise, and he sustains them in all thanksgiving, while they laud, glorify, and exalt the name of Yahuwah Zavot forever and ever.
Laud is thank.
Did you say anything about food?
No.
And all these believe and give thanks before Yahuwah of hosts, and praise all their power, and their food is in every act of thanksgiving. They thank and esteem and exalt the name of Yahuwah of hosts forever and ever.
Their food, huh? I wonder what the stars and sun eat. That's crazy.
Clouds?
I don't know. All right, 36. And with them he establishes this oath, by which they and their paths are preserved, nor does their progress perish. Great was their joy. They blessed, glorified, and exalted, because the name of the son of Adam was revealed to them.
So was Yahusha.
This is Yahusha, right? But Yah was the one that made all this stuff. It's Yah's oath. Because the name of the son was revealed to them. Yeah, so anyway, this was about getting the name, the secret name that nobody knew. I think it was Yahusha's name or something. Okay, I don't know if we're slaughtering this or not. Hopefully somebody's getting
Could be
something.
Emmanuel.
Como?
Emmanuel, that's the name the angel said they would call him Emmanuel.
You mean from Isaiah?
No. Like Yahushua's name when the angel tells Mary.
Right.
Yeah, maybe that's his name, secret name.
Maybe. I don't know. All right. Where am I at? 39?
39.
Okay, he sat upon the throne of his glory, and the principal part of the judgment was assigned to him, the son of Adam. Sinners shall disappear and perish from the face of the earth, while those who seduced them shall be bound with chains forever. Oh, that sounds good.
And those who led the world astray.
Right. Okay, so all the angels and all the evil people on that. All right, according to their ranks of corruption shall they be imprisoned, and all their works shall disappear from the face of the earth. Nor thenceforward shall there be any to corrupt, for the son of Adam has been seen, sitting on the throne of his glory. Everything wicked shall disappear and depart from before his face, And the word of the son of Adam shall become powerful in the presence of Yahuwah Zevot. This is the third parable of Canaan. All right, anyone have anything different?
No.
All right, let's continue on. 70. After this, the name of the son of Adam, living with Yahuwah Zevot, was exalted by the inhabitants of the earth. That again blows the Trinity to smithereens, right? So it says the son of Adam, that means Yahushua, is living with Yahuwah Zevot. They're two separate entities, always have been, always will be. Okay, it was exalted in the chariots of the Ruach, and the name went forth in the midst of them. Did you guys say chariots?
The chariots of the Spirit.
And he was lifted on the chariots of the Spirit, and his name banished from among them.
Oh, okay. I wish it would just say he was on the chariot. All right. Excuse me. From that time, I was not drawn into the midst of them, but he seated me between two ruach, between the north and the west, where the angels receive their ropes to measure out a place for the elect and the righteous.
Mine doesn't say ruach, mine says winds.
Okay.
Mine has two winds as well.
Okay, so instead of
Between the two winds.
well, they are. They remember
They
the
are
winds.
ruach,
They
yeah.
are spirits, right? So
Yep.
they are. The wind is a spirit, and I mean, the moon is a girl, right?
Yep.
And the sun's a male.
Yep.
All right. Let's
I'm on
see.
4, but I don't know.
Four,
if
yes.
you're
I
4.
think I'm 2. Okay, 4. There I beheld the fathers of the first men and the Kadeshim who dwell in that place forever. All right. Well, there's the answer. Like, where did all the first people go? Because they didn't have Messiah Yahushua. So it seems like they were able to figure that out, or Messiah Yahushua went and talked to him later, or something. All right, let's take a quick look. How long is 71? 71 is a long one. All right, let's roll on to it. Afterward, my ruach was concealed, ascending into heaven. I beheld the sons of the holy angels treading on flaming fire, whose garments and robes were white, and whose countenances were transparent as crystal. Does it say you beheld the sons of the holy angels?
Mine says.
Yeah, I saw. Mine says I saw the sons of the holy angels.
Eli, what's your say?
I just got too excited to change the page.
All right.
And verse 1.
Yeah.
And it came to pass after this that my spirit was translated, and it ascended into the heavens, and I saw the holy sons of God. They were stepping on flames of fire. Their garments were white, and their raiment and their faces shone like snow.
So I think it's the sons of Yah.
It
Yeah.
says Kadesh, sons of Elohim.
I don't think it's the sons of the holy angels. Well, we've never heard of anything like
They
that.
shouldn't have sons.
Yeah, they're not able to marry, Yah says. And so
If they
how
had
would
kids,
they
we
have
wouldn't be in the situation we're in now.
How so?
With the
Fallen.
fallen all come down and like mate with women and having all these Nephilim kids.
Yeah, maybe they like the humans. Maybe they didn't like their own race. I don't know. All right. I saw 2 rivers of fire glittering like the hyacinth. You guys say the hyacinth?
Jason.
Mine too.
Jacinth?
It's
This
a
rock.
It's a stone, like a.
Hyacinth.
I just looked up and
Gem.
said it's a plant.
Okay, well, glittering like the hyacinth. So it might be.
I think it's the rock. Look up Jacinth.
Yeah, well,
A stone.
why would it say hyacinth here?
JAC.
Translation problem?
INTH.
Dr. Pigeon?
Translation problems for sure.
All right. Then I fell on my face before Yahuwah Zevot. And Michael, one of the archangels, took me by my right hand, raised me up, brought me out where was every secret mercy and secret righteousness. Ooh, what's the secrets? Anyone?
It said secret of mercy and secret of righteousness.
Okay. Anyone else have anything?
Nope.
It's all secrets? All
Yep.
right. All right. He showed me all the hidden things of the extremities of heaven, all the receptacles of the stars and the splendors of all, from whence they went forth before the face of the holy. And he concealed the Ruach of Canak in the heaven of heavens. There I beheld in the midst of that light a building raised with stones of ice, and in the midst of these stones tongues of living fire. My Ruach saw around the circle of this flaming habitation one of his extremities, rivers full of living fire, which encompassed it. Nicole.
So mine doesn't say the structure built with ice. It said built of crystals.
Yep.
Okay,
And
well,
between those crystals, tongues of living fire.
how would you know if it was ice or crystals unless you touched
It
it?
would look pretty similar.
It looked exactly the same, I think. So you'd have to be up close. So it might be ice. I don't know. Maybe it's cold. I don't know. All right, and anything else for you guys?
Did you say full of living fire?
Full of living fire.
Okay.
Yep, rivers full of living fire, which
Yep.
encompassed it. Okay, so there's a giant building of stone, or not of stone, but like ice. Looks like ice, and it has fire around it. So if it had fire around it, it's probably got to be crystal or else it'd be melting.
That's what I was thinking.
And where yours says he concealed my spirit, or spirit cog,
My
says
ruach saw around the circle?
no.
No, up.
And then,
And he.
oh, 6. And he concealed the ruach of Enoch in the heaven of heavens.
Mine said, and he translated my spirit into the heaven of heavens.
Okay, so he like teleported or something. Okay, then 9. Then the seraphim, the cherubim, and the Ephraim surrounded it. These are those who never sleep, but watch the throne of his glory. Now I guess it's interesting. I guess the angels never sleep, but it sounded like from the other thing that we sleep with Messiah Yahushua, right? And so maybe we all have, I don't know.
But all of his guards that he has.
Yeah, these
they
things
don't
never sleep. Yeah, and don't mess around with Yah's people. They don't need sleep. All right. And I beheld angels innumerable, thousands of thousands and myriads who surrounded that habitation. Let me guess, you're saying 10,000s of 10,000s?
10,000 times 10,000, yep.
Yep.
Encircling that house.
Encircling that house. Okay. Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Peniel, and the holy angels who were in the heavens above went in and out of it. Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel went out of that habitation, and the holy angels innumerable. So is this the house of angels or something? All right, I don't know. Read on. With them was the Ancient of Days, whose head was as white as wool and pure, and his robe was indescribable. Okay, so that's talking about who?
Yahushua. I think it's Yahuwah.
It's Yahuwah. The Ancient of Days, Yahuwah.
Oh, the head of days. That's right.
Yeah, it's not the Ancient of Days. It's not Yahushua. That's the son of Adam. That is
What is it? The something one. What is it?
Chosen
Exalted one? I think?
chosen one, elect one.
Elect one, that's what it was.
All right. So anyway, again, it describes Yah's head as white as wool. Again, I'm thinking, you don't have wool hair unless you are, I don't know, black. I mean, like your darker skin colors, because you don't. Why would you have your hair is not going to look like wool ever? A wool is going to look like a sheep.
Mine just says his head was white and pure as wool.
Pure as wool. That's different. But I've seen it described before, and I've also seen Messiah Yahushua described as like having bronze feet. So he's like brownish in skin color, if that matters, which it doesn't. All right, so here it goes.
And his garments indescribable.
Indescribable, yep. All right, then I fell upon my face, while all my flesh was dissolved, and my ruach became changed. I cried out with a loud voice, with a powerful ruach, blessing, glorifying, and exalting. And those blessings which proceeded from my mouth became acceptable in the presence of the Ancient of Days. The Ancient of Days came with Michael and Gabriel, Raphael, and Peniel, with thousands of thousands and myriads which could not be numbered. Then that angel came to me, and with his voice saluted me, saying, "You are the son of Adam, who is born for righteousness, and righteousness has rested upon you." Okay, so how...
Wait a minute. Did it say he was the son of Adam?
Yes.
Mine says this is the Ben of Adam,
That's what mine says too.
who is born unto righteousness,
Dr.
and righteousness
Pigeon.
abides over him.
Yeah.
And the righteousness of head of days does not forsake him.
Different people, guys.
Well, yeah, I think, at the same time, I think we're all the sons of Adam in a way. This is what we're called. We're the sons of Adam, but we're not the son of Adam, right? It's not Messiah Yahushua. All right. So yeah, I don't think it's you are. What does yours say? What's the right version of that?
This is the Ben of Adam.
This is the Ben of Adam, right? He's introducing him. Okay, 18. The righteousness of the Ancient of Days shall not forsake you. He said, "On you shall he confer peace in the name of the existing world. For from thence has peace gone forth since the world was created. And thus shall it happen to you forever and ever. All who shall exist and who shall walk in your path of righteousness shall not forsake you forever. With you shall be their habitations, with you their lot, nor from you shall they be separated forever and ever. And thus shall length of days be with the son of Adam. Peace shall be to the righteous, and the path of integrity shall the righteous pursue in the name of Yahuwah Zivwot forever and ever." All right, anyone have anything different?
The last thing just says, "And so there shall be a length of days with the Ben of Adam, and the righteous shall have peace, and an upright way in the name of Yahuwah of hosts forever and ever."
Okay. All right, let's see how short the next one is.
Mine says astronomy.
Oh, it's really long. All right, I think we're going to end there. All right, so let's end in 71. We've been 29 minutes. I think that's taken up everyone's time enough. Thank you guys very, very much, everybody who's out there. We appreciate your time. For those who do not look at any other segments that we do, we also do a Torah segment where we go over the law, statutes, and commands of our Creator. And we believe the law, statutes, and commands of our Creator are good for all time. They've never gone away. They will always be here until the end of time. And there's not a single law that you can ever find that is incorrect or that is bad or will lead you astray or that will do damage to you. Everything there is for success of your life and success of your walk towards the kingdom and dwelling with Yahushua and dealing with Yah and dwelling with Yah forever. And so that is our goal and that is our intent. And as we read through the book of Enoch, we can see that it is a spiritual battle between good and evil. And we are kind of in the middle. So we got trapped in the middle of this. And there is a spiritual fight that we are unable to see. But if we don't see clear enough, there are devils and demons that are trying to take us. They're trying to take our hearts, minds, and souls. And we have to be on guard. We always have to be on guard. We have to be very, very aware of depression. We have to be very aware of demonic forces as they try to take our hearts, minds, and souls. If we fall to the dark ones and we fall to the depression and the sickness that they try to produce in us, then they will be getting their way, because their way is to take us away from the heart, mind, and soul of our Creator and to put a barrier between him so that we are unable to complete his tasks and unable to complete the way back to him. So with that, does anyone have anything else?
We are going to be live tomorrow with Spanish Youth for Yah.
Yep.
Around, it'll be premiering. It won't be live, but it will be
6 o'clock our time, whatever time that is, your time. We'll call it your time. And then what else do we have? On Thursday, we have a live Youth for Yah.
English,
definitely English. It will be live, and we ask you guys if you'd like to join us. We also will post down at the bottom a secondary YouTube channel. We're trying to get up to 100 subs so that if we ever do get banned off this channel, that we can go live on our other channel. And I think you have to have 100 subs to make that happen. So if you guys would do that for us, we'd really appreciate it. And thank you guys very, very much. We hope you guys are blessed. Thank you guys very, very much. Anything else, gentlemen?
have a good evening. Read your Bibles, and we will see you in the next one.
All right.
All right.
Much love, everyone.
Shalom.